Hi there, my name is Final Touch. So a client sent me a message that he needed an AI video ad for his skincare brand. I'm going to be illustrating and showing you everything I did from getting the client's brief, from the client's message, all through the video generation at Higgsfield and how I came up with the final result and deliver the project. Now, this project is not a demo project, it's not a passion project. This is real brief, real client's work. I'm going to be showing you how I did this in this video. So stay to the end of this video. Let me show you. Come on, guys. Sometime this month, I got this message from a client. Let's read it together. Hi, Okoye. Hi there. I'm planning to launch a luxury face cream on Amazon, and I'm looking for an ad which will be used to pay per click campaign. This should be around 15 to 20 seconds with high impact luxury face cream visual and messaging. I can share full step-by-step requirement for accurate execution. Please provide a cost, much appreciated. This was a message I got from a client. And when I got them, I went straight to ChatGPT. Now, we continued on the chat and he sent me images of his products. These are the logo he sent me and this image. Now, he didn't have a professional image. What he sent me was like, this is what now he sent this, some images from his phone. This is part of the image. This is part of the image. This, he took all this with his phone. Of course, if you want to do a UGC video or a video about an AI video about a luxury brand, like he said in his message, he was looking for something luxurious, like something very luxury. So we needed a very sharp visual. So what I needed to do first, what I did first was to come to ChatGPT here. So I told ChatGPT, I took poor photos. This is the prompt I pasted. I took poor photos of my product. I need you to turn this into a professional HD shoot so I can use it to generate AI videos. So you can use a different prompt to arrive at this, but this is the prompt that I used. So when I used this, I told it to wait and I uploaded the image. These are the images that the client sent to me. This is the product and everything. The client sent like 7 images, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I uploaded them and ChatGPT gave me this. So I actually requested that it comes up with single shots like this. So this is it. Now, if you want to get this prompt, if let's say you don't know how to write the prompt, it's very, very easy. You can go to Claude, paste in your normal photos and say that you need it exactly like that. You need it exactly professional. You need it fit for a professional ad shoot. So this is what I got. I think I got this from Claude. So this is what I got. So these are the images I got. I got this. It gave me this view. I got this. So long story cut short, I got all these images from ChatGPT. Now I'm using, for people that don't know, I'm using ChatGPT. I'm not using the free version, I'm using the paid version. If you have Higgsfield, you can also go to GPT. Why did I generate these pictures? I generated these pictures because if you want to create the video, if you want to start creating your ad video on Higgsfield, you are going to need multiple shots like this. And you're going to be using HD shots like this. Now, the shots has to be very clear, as clear and precise as the shot is going to help. The clearer the image is going to help Higgsfield give you the best. Now, when you open Higgsfield, this is Higgsfield. When you go to Higgsfield, go to Marketing Studio. This is Higgsfield Marketing Studio. There's Cinema Studio. Cinema Studio is more for like movie trailers, stories, consistent characters, and the rest. Now, Marketing Studio is specifically for adverts like this. So the best thing to use to do these adverts is market. First things first, what I did was to come and upload the product that we had. You know, I told you the first step you're going to doing is making sure your product has an HD premium shot. Now, make sure you have for your product. Like I said, I use GPT to have like different shots. Now, when you look at this image, you see that it has different shots. This one is the shot from top angle. This one is from down. This one is from the back label and the front label. Now you need all these images because you're going to put it here. Now for this product here, sorry. Now for this here, you need to do two things. When the client gave me this brief, I visioned a model, maybe in her nightwear or her morning gown, depending on the product. Now, this was a skincare for skin, especially, and it was a skincare product that they use mostly in the night. So I needed a model to come to life that I'm going to use to this. Now, like I told you, the first step of the creation was the product. Now, when I created the product, I came here. When you come to Higgsfield Marketing Studio, you add two things here. Now, this is the products. I uploaded the products here. When you click here, these are the products of things that I've worked on before. Let's say you don't have the website to the product. If you have a website, let's say you're doing for Apple Watch Series 9, you can go to their website, copy their URL to the pages, like the URL to the Series 9 watch, you paste it here, or you create manually. Now, I love creating manually. What you do is you create manually, you type on this. When you tap on this, you get your pictures, the pictures of those products, and upload. Now, I'm not going to upload again because I've already uploaded. Let me show you. Let me go to edit. Now, this is what I uploaded. I uploaded the back of the product and the front. Do not upload one image, the back and the front. So I gave it a description because the client gave me bottle descriptions so that you get the size. Because AI is still AI, in as much as Higgsfield has one of the strong models of AI, but AI is still AI. Now, when you put it together here, I was specific. I told them the name, the length, the height, the inches, so that they can log the consistency of the small bottle. So this is what I did here, and this is the name, Retinol, and this, and I saved. Now, when you save, you add it here. This is the product. You click here, and I add the product. It has added. Now, the next thing you need to do is to add your avatar. Avatar means your character. So I chose her. Look at some of the videos I generated. I chose this model. I created this model with, look at her. I named her Camille. I created this model, Higgsfield. How do I access Higgsfield? So here. Now, when you go to Higgsfield here, there are a lot of AI models. Depends on the one you want to use. But I use Higgsfield to come up with this character. Now, you can also use anything you want to use. You can use ChatGPT to create your character, any model you want. She does not A6. I just created her. I felt she had the perfect skin tone for this brand and everything. So when you put your avatar and your product, now when you click here, you go to your settings. I use UGC because it was supposed to be like showcasing the product and showcasing the product on the model too. So I use UGC. Now there are different things you can use here. You can use UGC, you can use unboxing, depending on what you want to do. Let's say the product was a bag or something that they were unboxing from a carton, I would have used that. So a lot of things, I use UGC here. There is commercial here, depending. But I use UGC. Then you go to your settings here. Make sure this is on product, not on app. If it's on products, then I did some settings here. Set the aspect ratio. He said he needed something 16 by 9. I put it here. The quality up to 1000, depending. The lesser you go, the smaller the points it consumes. You can go to 720. 720 is okay. Then the duration. This is the duration of every scene. You can generate up to, let's just reduce it to like, let's say 10 seconds. Let's say first scene, 10 seconds, second scene, 5 seconds. Now, like I said, this is AI. Sometimes when you generate, it gives you good results, but sometimes you have to spot some mistakes. And the reality that most people are not saying about in AI creation is that sometimes you need to generate up to like a single scene, you need to generate up to 5 times before you can get what you want. But that's all for the best. It does not mean that anything you generate is going to give you the best. No, that's not what it means. Now, having gotten the avatar and the product, now the main thing here is the prompting. This is where most people get it wrong. Now, for prompting, I always prompt with Claude. Now, the client told me that this is how I have to be very intentional. This is how this was pouring. Like, it was not the regular brand of skincare that you just open it, rub it like a cream or here. He emphasized that he wanted it to pour like this. So I had to be specific to Claude. So I told Claude, I showed Claude, I said, this is the ad concept. The client gave me a brief. I pasted the brief. Then I now told Claude that I needed a 30 seconds ad for this. So this is the production breakdown he did. Remember, I added this. I told it that the client was intentional about that. So this is what Claude came up with. Claude came up with 2 scenes, 15 seconds, scene 1 and scene 2. Now, scene 1 had 2 batches, the opening hook, blah, 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 and scene 2. So it's actually very easy. And when you are prompting, make sure you tell Claude, you be very, very specific. You have to tell Claude the amount of time each scene is going to have. Don't just tell it to generate random things. And to be very sincere, if you're generating scenes on videos like this, do not generate like 50, let's say, even 15 seconds from my experience at a stretch. No. You can generate like 10 seconds, then 5 seconds. I think it goes better that way. AI is stronger. These generation models, especially now, Marketing Studio use Sedans 2.0. Sedans 2.0 is stronger when you generate 10 seconds, 5 seconds, not up to 12 seconds or 15 seconds, because it struggles when a lot of things are happening at the scene. Do you understand? So that's what I did, and I, generated a lot of prompts. Even after these prompts, I still told Claude to generate other prompts. Now, the reason was that I needed as many shots as possible so that I could choose the, final takes that I was going to use in the ad video. So these are some of the videos that I generated. I generated this. If you look here, you see that it emphasized the pouring of this. Look at. Did you see? Because I made it. I specifically told Claude that this was what the clients wanted. So at the end of this generation, I did a lot of generation. I generated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 videos. Now, all these 12 videos, they gave me nice scene. I love the realism of Claude and Higgsfield. Look at, it looked very, very, very real. So there were some errors, not going to lie. Me and the clients, we went back and forth in some things. There were some corrections, not back and forth actually. There were some corrections to align with the goal and everything. So when I finished with these videos here, I downloaded all of them one after the other. If you want to download it, come here, click here, and it downloads. So I downloaded the videos. So when I was done downloading all the videos, I went to CapCut. CapCut is where I do all my assembly. So I opened CapCut and assembled most of the videos. Now, when you are done here, you can also create a script with same prompt. Just type in and tell Claude that based on what we just generated here, write me a 30-second script that's going to match the 2 scenes that we just generated here. So it's going to give you the script. Once it gives you the script, you go to Higgsfield here. You get to Higgsfield here, you go to audio. When you get to Higgsfield, there are a lot of models you can use here. I don't know why mine is not showing. There are a lot of video models, like this 11 Lab and the rest. So there's one I use. I think I use 11 version 3. That's what I used. Now, in the audio here, there are a lot of audios you can use here. You can change the voices. Now, this is my voice. I recorded my voice in case I want to do content that will take my voice. So for that, I selected a nice female voice, and that's what I used. It generated the script. It generated the voiceover. I downloaded the voiceover, and when I open CapCut, this is where I did the assembling on CapCut. This is the final this. I added a soft piano voice here. I reduced the volume to like fall under the voice. So when I did that, this is the voiceover. I had them spread out to match the clip and when I wanted them exactly to come in. So when I finish doing this, this is the result of the whole ad. Remember, first, I read the brief, understood what the clients wanted. Second, I created the digital image of the products. I put them to Higgsfield. I created a model, this girl. I created her, added it to Higgsfield. I generated. Now, when I got my tiny clips, now look at those clips. Those are the clips I joined, I cut, depending on what you want. You know, cut out unwanted clips and put together clips that need to be placed together, put the ones that come before some. After everything, you now put a nice audio. It's not a must. You can put audio. Sometimes some people don't put audio. So that's all I did. I put my watermark. This is, I didn't put it for the client, obviously. Now, when the client wants something like transitions and the rest, you can do all that in CapCut. So after everything, this is the video.
The quiet luxury glow, where science meets luxury. Powered by astaxanthin and retinol. People like you already understand the value. Brighter, smoother skin helps improve the appearance of fine lines, uneven skin tone, and brightens the skin. Shop now.
So once I finished doing that, and I came to the conclusion of the video. So thank you for watching. I hope this helped you, and I hope I walked you through of my workflow. This is the video that I made with this. So thank you for watching. If you need to know more about AI video generation, if you need to know more about automation, if you don't want to do this manually, there's also a way that you can automate this, and there's also a way that there's a deep explanation. If you want a deeper explanation from this, I have an AI course that I am selling on this huge. Now, if you chat me up, LinkedIn, if you chat me up on LinkedIn or any of my social media platform, Instagram, X, I'm going to send you the link to the course. And we also have a private community where we come together, help ourselves, and people have direct access to me, and we help ourselves grow. So if you're interested in the course, I'll also drop the link below this video. Click on the link and get the course and start making thousands of dollars from AI video generation. Thank you very much. This is Final Touch. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and see you in the next video.